baseman, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Now the pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Machado is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Puig's got a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. Now batting, number 35. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
35.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You froze him on the fastball there. Number 35 is retired to kick off the inning. Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A little bouncer. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, J.J. Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.J. Hardy.
Heading out towards shallow right after it is Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Left field and deep. Ethier ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Giavotella. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Soft liner towards first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lifted in the air to center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Adrian now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. High pop-up. Davis is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Castillo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Craig Gentry.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Mancini.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. J.J. Hardy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. But they'll go ahead and tag their man out anyway. And digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Rougned Odor.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The center fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding in, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Up
At
next
the
for the
plate,
Orioles,
Johnny Givotella
designated
hit it
hitter,
hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Givotella.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away
Number
now.
14, Craig Gentry.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 35
Leading off for the
comes into
Dodgers,
this at-bat 0 for 1
designated
in the
hitter,
ball game.
Number 35.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher,
Yasmani
Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got big lead, he's got 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Turner.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCutchen going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutcheon. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Trey.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Matt. This is a crazy game. I mean,
some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
that's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on is McCutcheon, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jed Hornsby takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 16, Jed Hornsby.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in once again,
The right
Curtis
fielder, number
Granderson.
6.
We'll see if he can come
Curtis
through in a clutch
Granderson.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a hard liner toward short, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andre Ethier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Wellington.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rougned Odor.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now. Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, number 35. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good...
Wow, and they end the inning with the... Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Chris.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder. Number
Ready
14.
now, Craig Gentry. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a liner. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A cold strike on the inside corner. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. McCutcheon is there, 2 gone. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Odor throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for number 46. Is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit. Here, and he'll find he has a
Pedro Alvarez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. Now to the plate, J.J. Hardy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
J.J. Hardy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. First offering on its way. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
I like the high foul.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Adrian now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope is there for it. 1 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shoots this one to first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Rougned Odor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Johnny Giavotella. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit toward the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2. Throw goes to third. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Giavotella rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set with the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Adrian Gonzalez. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.